Here we go. Today we're going to talk about a core value here that we have, one of our 7 here at TLC.
Give every challenge everything you've got. You want challenges. You eat challenge for breakfast.
This is huge, man. At the very least, take accountability with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I could have did better.
There should be a natural hunger in you.
This is my jam right here, man. Welcome and thank you to those of you that are joining us for Mindset Minutes here with D. Carl Brown and John Licari. We're so thankful and grateful that you're here with us today. Our ratings have been going up. We've been getting some of you have been sharing with friends and family. We thank you for that. We've been getting, we call them random emails sent to us saying, hey, you know what? Think the show is great. Love the discussions and all that stuff. So thank you. Whether you're listening to us while you're going for a walk or driving the car or whatever it is that you're doing, we're grateful for your time. And we hope that anything that we've shared in several weeks that we've been doing has blessed you in some positive way.
Yeah.
All right. Now, today's discussion focuses on a core value that we love.
Yeah.
We love each other, period. That is the core value, right? So we love each other, period. This is what we stand for. This is what we talk about. This is how we want to show up every single day.
Yeah.
And here is a message that goes along with that. If love guides your life, extend grace to everyone. Mercy and forgiveness not only heals others, but lifts a weight off of your heart that frees it to shine as a light to the world.
Ooh.
Man, I think this first sentence is going to be challenging for any human being.
Yeah.
Especially, if you've been spited or if you've been lied to or if you've been cheated on or double crossed or lied. I guess I already said lied to. If love guides your life, extend grace to everyone. That's probably the most important word in the whole sentence, right?
Yeah.
Everyone. Wait a minute. What about the bully or they stole from me or my ex-wife or
everyone?
Everyone. I'm gonna let you take this.
Okay. So, John, to take some of the lightness or to some of the heaviness out of it, there's something I've done recently, probably in the last, it's 3-4 months. I've said, I'm going to take if out of everything and replace it with since.
Since, okay.
So let's read this sentence
no more
again.
Ifs.
No more ifs. Every time I see if, I put a since there. So, since love guides your life, extend grace to everyone. Wait, love guides your life. Yeah. It does. I hate to take it here because it might be some children listening. We're all here as a result of acts of love. And so the challenge in that is you have to realize it was given to you. Now grace in and of itself, grace is the caddis, which is we just extend it to mean we don't deserve it. We're given something we don't deserve. But it's also an enablement. It's an empowerment. And so I'm going all the way back to the civil rights movement. I took a 2-week tour of the South when I was in my senior year in high school. And I learned, we stopped in Atlanta. Atlanta was the last stop. We stopped there for 3 or 4 days, stayed at the Radisson. I'll never forget it. First time ordering room service. But we were at the King Center and we learned the real Martin Luther King's definition for nonviolence. And it wasn't not being violent. That's the easy answer. Yeah. But his definition of nonviolence was love in action. And so when you talk about love guiding your life, when you talk about extending grace to people, you have to talk about it has to be a power outside of yourself that does that. Everybody needs grace. Everybody messes up. Yeah. Everybody needs forgiveness. Everybody messes up. Everybody needs grace. Everybody makes mistakes. Like who among us has not made a mistake? Who among us has not disappointed anybody, right? And so we've been given mercy. We've been given. So it's incumbent upon us, and it's not hard to give it back because it was given to you. So there's a healing. If you wonder why, I think Joyce Meyer said hurting people hurt people, right? If you wonder why there's so many people that are hurting, it's because they haven't allowed themselves to recognize that healing starts here.
Yeah, that's where it has to start.
If it doesn't start here, it's never going to emanate. So sometimes we need to get up in the morning and say, and it's not an arrogance, it's not prideful. Get up in the morning and say, I love you. You know what else? I forgive you. You messed up, Brown. But you know what? Get up, try it again tomorrow. Right? Mm-hmm. If you do that to yourself, we talk about a weight lifted, right? Forgive yourself first. Love yourself first. And that weight that you feel that goes and makes you hurt other people, it makes you offend other people, that weight lifts, and all of a sudden now you're going out lighter. Mm-hmm. What happens? You know, during COVID, I was hooked on Mike Tyson fights. I don't know why, but I was on YouTube all the time. I didn't want to see nothing else about all the drama. I just wanted to escape, and it was Mike Tyson fights. And when he was lean, when boxers are lean and mean, they move quicker, mm-hmm. they move faster. I'm talking response, right? They move quicker, they move faster, they move leaner. They don't want to go in heavy because they're sluggish mm-hmm. and they're slow. So the way to lift that weight off, strengthen your core. Strengthen your core. I'm going to bring it up. Strengthen your core. The way to lift the weight off and to get your most optimal health, physically, you strengthen your core, but emotionally and spiritually, you strengthen your core. Your heart.
Powerful stuff, man. Deep stuff, too. I'll tell you what spoke to me, too, is when you talked about grace. You know, I think that I understand the definition of grace for me, and that is I need the good Lord mm-hmm. to extend me a blessing that mm-hmm. I don't deserve. You know, and I came to you at some point in my life and I said, hey, you know what? I really need your help as a friend. Can you please pray for me? Can you please pray for grace?
Mm-hmm. Specifically. Because
I know that I'm a human. I'm definitely a non-perfect Christian. I don't deserve his mercy. I don't deserve his grace. I really don't. Mm-hmm. But maybe I do. And here's how I know. Because this message says, if love guides your life, extend grace to everyone. Mercy and forgiveness not only heals others, but lifts a weight off of your heart that frees it to shine as a light to the world. Okay, so listen. So Jesus, God's trying to teach us something. Okay? And here's I'm going to go back to the thief on the cross. Okay? This guy deserves to die. The thief on the cross, right? He broke several laws. Nobody is questioning it, right? I mean, guilty. He even admits it, right? And if you don't know the story, basically, paraphrasing here, thief is on the cross, and the other thief who's on another cross on the other side of Jesus is like kind of bullying and making fun of Jesus, saying, "Oh, if you're God, like take yourself down off that cross," laughing at him and all that stuff. And so the thief on the other side says, "Wait a minute, what are you doing? This guy didn't do anything." Right? This guy didn't do anything, and this is happening to him, right? Like, kind of almost like, aren't you ashamed of yourself, or cut it out, right? I guess in today's words, we'd say, right? Now, so what does Jesus say at that moment? And this is, by the way, if you're not a spiritual person, this is still the best lesson ever. What he says at that moment is, he says, hey, basically without saying it, mm-hmm. without saying, I forgive you, mm-hmm. he's saying, hey, don't worry about it. Today you're going to be in paradise with me.
Yeah.
Right? Which basically means, hey, man, I know you've done some bad things in your life. I know that maybe you feel like you're not worthy, but just know this, I forgive you.
Yeah.
Right? The prodigal son. We don't like to hear that story.
Yeah.
Because most of us are like the good son, right? The good son, what does the good son do in that story? The good son stays back, does everything his mom and dad says, right? They don't even talk about the mom in the story, but I think you guys does everything the family wants. The great servant wakes up every day, does everything he has to do, respects his family, does everything that he's asked to do, doesn't squander anything, and the bad son, man, just gives it all away, destroys it, doesn't respect it, doesn't listen to his dad, right? And this dude comes back. And what does the good son do? When the bad son comes back, the dad's like so happy. He's like, oh my gosh, thank God you're back. Mm-hmm. Thank God you're here. We're going to throw a party for you. And the good son's like, now hold on a dang minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that I've been sitting here? Now he's human, guys, just like us.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that I've been sitting here day after day doing everything you told me to do, even when I didn't want to?
Yeah.
And this dude, my brother,
Yeah.
screwed you, wasted all your money, ruined our reputation.
Yeah.
You're telling me we're going to throw a party for him? Bump that.
Yeah.
I'm mad. But he doesn't understand. But the good son doesn't understand. What we don't understand either is forgiveness.
Yeah.
If you don't forgive your brother, if he doesn't forgive his son,
Yep.
you will harbor hate in your heart forever.
Yeah.
And that's not going to get you to where you want to go
Oh.
in life or afterlife. Because guess what? Heaven is real, and so is hell.
Yeah.
I know that. I know that. Right? So we have to forgive. Forgiveness is the first step in our salvation. I believe that. I'm preaching now.
You're preaching.
Right? Forgiveness is the first step in our salvation because it's what we were taught. Right? This dude shows up. Excuse me. Jesus shows up, right? He goes to the sinners. He goes to the non-perfect people. And he says, hey, man, don't worry. I forgive you. I understand. I'm half human too. It's not easy, right? So forgiveness is a huge deal, man. And I know it's really, really hard. People do some mean and nasty things, man, but figure out a way to be compassionate or empathetic. Maybe it was their upbringing. Maybe it was their environment. Maybe they just don't know.
Yeah.
Right? But, to finish up this talk, which, I go more into scripture than you do.
Yeah.
For whatever reason nowadays.
And I go in the hashtag. I gotta share a hashtag real quick.
But, like somewhere it's written, or at least it was said, because again, I'm no expert. There will be more glory in heaven for one sheep who was lost that comes back than 99 who never were lost.
Yeah.
Right? That's hard to hear because like, wait a minute. So if you're one of the 99, you're like, wait a minute, I'm being a good servant, right? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like you're still going to hear those words at the end. Well done, my good and faithful servant. But because we operate in a spirit of forgiveness, so will everybody else, even if they come back at the very last moment.
Yep.
There is no first, second, third, fourth, fifth place when it comes to that. You're either saved or you're not. And if you want to be saved, it really just comes down to forgiveness.
Start right there.
That's it, man.
So you have the spiritual side. I have the second. I heard a hashtag very clearly as you were talking. Hate is a weight. Why would you carry it?
Oh man,
hate
I'm telling you,
is a weight. Like it drags you down. Like get out of there. Let your light shine. Get out of there. And the other thing, I don't know if y'all caught it, but John single-handedly turned the theory of the prodigal son on his head, on his face. But here's something you said, though, before that. We were trained to think we don't deserve it. But you said, maybe I do. Do you know why? Because God said you do.
That's right.
Right? We're trained to think, oh, grace, we're so undeserving.
Yep.
But you said, maybe I do deserve it. Well, you do. And God commanded his love.
Yeah.
He demonstrated his love toward us in that while we were sinners, in due time, he sent Christ to die. So I've never heard that said out loud, but it kind of agrees to what I was saying. Get in the mirror and say, hey, I love me. I deserve the grace extended to me.
That was probably the most powerful part of today's discussion is that, obviously everybody understood my part, right? Like, hey, we got to forgive, right? I mean, we've been taught forgiveness. But what you said, I think so many of us struggle with, we've let ourselves down, right? We're frustrated with ourselves, right? A lot of times, like the way we feel comes down to, the promises that we've broken to ourselves.
Yep.
I'm going to go to the gym on Monday.
Yep.
I'm going to start a new diet. I'm going to be better with the kids or, I'm going to stop lying or whatever that deal we made with ourselves. Right? Like we are just unhappy with ourselves. So we're unhappy. That's all there is to it.
Who
Like
do we take that out on?
Ourselves.
Yeah.
Which eventually means we take it out on everybody, right?
Yep.
But if we forgive ourselves, eventually we forgive everybody, right?
Yeah.
So everything you're looking for, everything you want to accomplish, everything you want to attract, everything you want to bless yourself with, got to start with you you give that out and it comes back to you, right? So now all of a sudden you forgive everybody. Forgiveness comes back to you. And maybe it's not the thief that forgives you. And maybe it's not the ex-boyfriend that forgives you. But maybe it's your parents who forgive you.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's your coworkers.
And that's the world.
100%, man.
That's the world.
Yeah, man. Good lesson today on really it's got to start here.
Yeah.
It's got to start within. It's got to start internally. Anything you're looking for has to be here, right? So if I'm looking to help people, I have to help.
Yeah.
If I'm looking to be forgiven, I have to forgive me, right? Like, so if you understand that, then you have the roadmap today and this week to start trending in that direction.
Yeah, and that's how the light shines.
That's it.
Don't suppress the light. It's so dark. Let it free. Let the light free.
And you got to be the light. We got to figure out a way to be the light for the world, or at least our world, because if you're light, you can attract light.
Yep.
Right. Darkness attracts darkness.
Yep.
And here's what I can tell you by being a very, I guess, novice botanical person. I guess Mark is our best on-staff person that is smart when it comes to that kind of stuff. But here's what I do know. Even the best seeds in the world can't grow if they're surrounded by darkness.
Wow.
Nope. You can water them if you want. You can do a good job with the soil. But if they are surrounded by darkness, good luck. It ain't happening.
Can I end it with I hate to disrespect Marky Mark. Can I end it with a Martin Luther King quote that just hit my head?
Let's do it.
Darkness can't drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate can't drive out hate. Only love can do that.
I think that's a mic drop moment for us. I hope you guys enjoyed our discussion today. I hope you guys have a great day, a great week. And if you've just come across us recently, please share this with someone that you think might bless you, if someone that might be blessed by it. And once again, thank you. We're so grateful today for your time. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. Shoot for the stars. Forgive everyone. Love everyone. Be the light for